I'm Vilppu, and today we are in rainy Helsinki, and they are having this event called Ösemblì, which is basically a lot of computers in one place, and they play video games for the weekend. This is my first time here. Also, there's a Korea-Finland eSports event today, and we're gonna go check out that as well. I'm very excited. I hope Finland can win today, but we'll see. But there are a lot of things to see, so we should get going and go see what we can find. Here we are in the Ösemblì ground level. As you can see, there's a lot of things going on already, but we'll check the kind of directions because it's a big place, so you might get lost and you need to kind of know what's what. Well, let's start with the sleeping area. This is very important because you do not want to go home if you have like a LAN party. You don't want to go home to sleep, so most likely you would want to stay here and sleep and maximize your gaming time. So you might go sleep like 2 hours, 3 hours, and then go back to gaming, because that's the whole point. You are here to play video games and not spend time going home and back and home and sleep. That is how we did it also when we had our own LAN parties. We would all sleep there, even though it was a lot of people, but we slept in the floor and had our own blankets and everything. And what else do we have? There's the esports stage. That's where we are going later. That's where the Korea-Finland esports event will happen. It's PUBG. I'm not a PUBG player, but I've watched some streams of it, and I know a few Finnish players at least who are really good at it. Korean players, I'm not so sure, but I know it's a Korean game and all Koreans are really good, so I'm a bit scared for Finland, but I'm hoping they can pull like an upset and win. Creative Zone, I don't know what that is, but we could go check that out later. And if you come on the other side, then there's the main stage. That's the biggest stage. And info, that's good. And LAN area, this is the most important part, at least for me. That's where all the computers are, and you just play video games all weekend for 3 days straight. And it's the best time in life. One of my best memories are from LAN parties. Actually, like you might know Ville, Sami, and Petri, who are all my friends. They've also been in Korea. And we actually all met and kind of came together as friends through the LAN parties. So we had them like every year, at least 2 times for a week or so. And it really bonded us together as friends, because it's a very intimate setting. We sleep together, we eat together, we play video games for a week. There are no parents. And I think the first one we did was in 2003 or 2002, something like that, when we were like 13, 14 years old. Yeah, I think it was like 2001 maybe even. Ösemblì is in 1992, so today is actually 30th year of Ösemblì. So Ösemblì is older than our LAN party, but we have had always our own party. So that's also the reason I never came here. Also, they do it in Helsinki, and I live in Jyväskylä, so I would have had to travel. But I was lucky enough to have my own friends who were into video games, and we had big enough houses and these communal areas where we could create our own assembly. It did not look like this. We didn't have restaurants or anything like that, but it was a very good time. One of my best memories of childhood, and still we do them once in a while. All right, let's take a walk around and see what people are doing. It's exciting. I had never been here, so let's go see what we find. It's really cool. They have like a lot of console games and other things, more child-friendly, little children-friendly things you can do. I'm actually very impressed. I think next year I might come to Assembly.
Korean ambassador.
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you again. We are filming.
You're filming?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm really excited about the tournament.
Okay. You are participating to this as
No,
a player?
only as a spectator.
Only as a spectator. I heard that 2 years ago, our first game competition, you participated.
Yeah,
as
I
a
played
player.
as a. I did okay. But I think with the PUBG, I'm not good enough.
Okay. I know you're public.
How do you think the tournament will go? Who will win today, Korea or Finland?
Actually, I have no idea who's gonna win this competition. Maybe Korea, because Korea has been the strongest team in the world. So this year might be the repetition of our past tradition. Yeah, but who knows? Yeah, Finland could win.
Yeah.
So I hope every player just the best of luck. Yeah.
Yeah, and have fun.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
also
yeah.
like a fun
Yeah,
event,
yeah,
not
fun
only
event, yeah.
just competition.
Yeah, so it's just to promote our friendship between our two young generations. So who's gonna win actually does not matter, at all. So the
Yeah.
most important thing is just to have fun, as you just mentioned, and to promote our bilateral friendship.
Yeah, definitely I agree.
Kotikatsomossa, tervetuloa Bluesbagen Ariin.
The event is about to start. They're already doing some. I love this campaign, by the way, from Korea, the tourism, where they go around to different places in Korea. So they're showing some promo material. I don't know what the Finnish one will be. I don't know if there's going to be one, but the tournament is going to start soon, and we'll get some seats, and we'll start enjoying and seeing how it goes.
Et saatte nauttia vähän Korean fiilasta. Kuolee porukka.
A lot of things happening.
Joka otti Davagen samana aikaan.
But it's very fun. I never watched live. I watched a lot of streams online, but this is my first time. Well, in Korea I did one time, yeah.
Jos sinne jäät sinne siniseen, se nähtiin ja sinne Layer Yetti tosiaan jäi myöskin sinisen puolelle ja Kunesta kun
Yeah, this is more of my childhood. Was this kind of, well, this is too old for me, but this starts to be more my generation. This type with the joysticks and everything. Just start, but. Pulla not so much, but coffee I drink maybe too much. Finnish people drink the most coffee in the world, and I'm no exception. I drink too much, but I love it. What can I do? It's an addiction, but also a passion. Koreans regroup very well.
Nyt pitää myllyttää, nyt
They're
ei saa
turning
yhtään
it.
perääntyä sitten. Ja mennään tradeilla sinne kolmella, kun lähdetään hakemaan tuo yläkerta sieltä haltuun. Sitten hyvät molotovit heitetään viestämään. Ei, mahtava 4 suomalaista. Nyt tasoittuu peli. Nyt tasoittuu valtavasti tämä peli. Ja nyt
Nyt on kyllä Tomi. Mutta yhtään tiimkillä nähty. Vipa Heke menee varmaan käyttämään kohtaan plussin sieltä ja Lokkeri yrittää löytää puolesta ja Nuomet. Ja vielä yksi Maessan. Onko hän se pelastaja joukkueelle? Vedätkö semmoisen 23 pelaajan klubsia? Enää Suomi hakee voiton! Voittamaan Esports-festivaalin vuosimallien 2022 sieltä. Ja nähdään näköjään tappomäärinkin tuolla hetken aikaa, mutta hienoa työtä ja kyllä nyt voidaan puhua niin dominanssista niin kuin isolla D-llä.
It was very entertaining. The Korea-Finland esports event is over and Finland won. I'm very happy about that. I was a bit concerned because Koreans are quite good at the game, but I'm so happy to see that Finland kind of swept the floor. But you obviously know much better. How's the event been in your opinion?
Well, I mean, we spoke it on the Finnish broadcast. I think the preparation for Finland, they were better, to be honest. I mean, we saw that they were like more like a structure. So they actually had a lot of communications going on. And I think that they actually had a strategy because the Finnish scene is like very tight. So the players know themselves. So I think it was like very easy for them to find the squads and play together. I don't know of course the South Korean players that well who played on the tournament, but I got a feeling that they might be more like a lone wolf. And when you put them together, maybe the team play, maybe they have something to do on that side for the next event.
Yeah. Well, that leaves more room to improve for the next one. And I think we will be steadily growing this more and more and make it even more competitive. And
Yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of things. I mean, everybody can do differently. I think there's something that we could do like differently on the format. Maybe it could be like a best of 3 finals as well. I think we didn't like leave that much time for learning, and I think that the Korean players as well probably like saw that on the next game they probably would have been better.
Yeah. I think players love to play this kind of different kind of battlegrounds game that Platoon has.
yeah, and I like this country against country. I think it adds a little bit more spice to it than normally just playing for personal glory or team glory. But you add the spice of country, then it gets a bit more heated. I'm not a PUBG player, but I got excited when I saw the Finnish just like swarming the Koreans from the. It was very exciting. Huh?
Yeah, I mean this is not very commonly played mode. There has been tournaments on the past, like a couple of years ago, but I haven't seen a tournament with this format like in 2-3 years. And when you have the plane, you have the parachutes going out, you see all the flags, they just broke my heart almost immediately. It was like a great feeling to be part of this event, and I really love casting it. I think the viewers loved it as well.
Yeah, and really skillful players from South Korea also.
Yeah.
I have to say that, and very very good competition, and
Yeah.
we know it.
I think both have a really strong culture of game culture. The ambassador also talked about that. Both countries have that, and not necessarily that you couldn't do it as well with other countries. So I think it's a natural good fit to do these things in the future as well. And you guys were actually really great. I loved your casting.
Thank you.
So thank you for that. It was very entertaining. You combined entertainment, but also like talking about random things, but then getting back into the game. Even for someone who doesn't play this game that much.
You need to be fast.
It was nice meeting you, and have a great rest of the assembly and summer. And let's say goodbye to our viewers in Finnish. So what could we say?
Torille.
Torille. That's true, because Finland won today, so let's do that. Torilla nähdään. Torilla nähdään. All right. Here we are still at assembly. It's been a really, really, really fun day. I've enjoyed it so much, and the Korea-Finland event just ended, and Finland won, which I'm very happy about. It was so entertaining, actually. We played PUBG, and it was so fun and entertaining. And Finland won this year, and I really hope next year we would also do it in assembly. I think it's a really cool place, an area to do it, and maybe we can build up something more. But this year was super nice, and thank you for having the opportunity and inviting me to take part. And I hope you will enjoy also this video we made, and let's keep this going. Let's make this a tradition. It was Assembly's 30th birthday, so maybe we can keep this going also the 30 years Korea-Finland esports event. I'm hoping for it, and I will be a part of it if I'm invited and support of it. But all right, it's time for me to wrap this up and enjoy it. 안녕하세요. näkemiin. See you again, I hope, next year.